Hello everyone, and welcome to day 6 of the 12 days of Pokemon memories. Today we'll be going over Pokemon Black and Pokemon White, the beginning of Generation 5. As you can see, Ty is very excited to get started, so I won't hold him up any longer with this intro. Ty, what do you have to say?
There are so many amazing moments in this game. It was really hard for me to pick one. Having a brand new Pokedex with no old Pokemon for you to choose from, I mean, you had to make connections with new Mons. Normally, we all try to get a few new Mons on our team at least, but it's hard to get a full new team when you have that Gengar or Alakazam just taunting you because you know they're going to be great. You want to use those, but you can't in this. But for me, the best part of this is the end game. You get to the Elite Four, and there's that cutscene. Team Plasma attacks the building and just obliterates the Pokemon League. Then after you take on the Elite Four and beat them, the champion is already beaten by N, and you don't even battle him. Then you have to head up the castle, which is pretty awesome, and you get stopped by the 7 sages, but then the gym leader is like, nope, you don't stop him, and you continue on your way, and then you take on a legendary Pokemon, and you have to catch it, and then you take on N and his team, which includes a legendary Pokemon, which has never happened before, and you beat him because you have to beat him. And you're like, oh, great, that's the big battle. That's what we needed. But nope, Getsus is not going to happen. I'm actually evil. Big surprise. The super evil looking evil guy is evil. And then he takes you on and he cheats like a mofo. He has that Cofagrigus that it doesn't matter. You can have your Reshiram or Zekrom, I assume, but I had Reshiram. You can have Reshiram on your team. That Cofagrigus will 1v1 it. It just toxics and rests. And I don't know if it rests or what, but it toxics you and then you just die. And so you don't have your legendary dragon to just take him on. And then he has the awesome Hydreigon on his team too, which is really difficult to beat if you don't have a fast fighting person. So I guess one of the musketeer things, but I never did. So he was pretty tough. So to me, it is the most rewarding finish to a main series game. And it has that climax for so long. And obviously I love it. So what about you, and what is your opinion?
Okay, well, I do agree. That is I especially like the ending. My first playthrough of the game, none of that really stuck with me. I didn't feel, especially, favorable about any of that stuff. But I replayed it last year, and the climax, it was definitely impressive. I especially love the ending when N, says farewell, and then the credits play. I got goosebumps during that. But anyway, from my own memories, like I said, I didn't really have much about the main game. A lot of my fond memories are just walking around in White Forest, because the camera kind of pans back at times, and you can just see I know you don't know this because you have Black City, but White Forest, you just walk around and the leaves are falling, and it's just really calming and soothing. There wasn't really a lot to do in White Forest, but I just have this kind of weird nostalgia when I think about it. Same with the I forget what, the Entralink. They had this weird name for it. It was the website that you go to and interact with the Dream World stuff. I remember hating it because it was so overly complicated, and obviously it was intended for kids because Pokemon is marketed towards kids. But this was just so you had to go through so much stuff just to get to the mini games that you needed to access some Dream World Pokemon, and it was just kind of a love-hate relationship with me. I hated it at the time, but thinking about it now, I have this strange sense of nostalgia that it's definitely my strongest memory of this game.
You definitely need to stop the hate part of the love-hate relationship with this because it's so bad. And hopefully all of my excitement for my best memory will make you give it a try again some other time. But do you have anything else about this game?
I played through with the water starter originally, played through with the fighting one. We gotta talk about fighting fire for the third time in a row briefly. That was a little whack, but I do like Emboar now the best among the the Gen 5 starters. That's what I used in my second playthrough, and I was definitely satisfied. So yeah.
Yeah, for me, I have to say that is the only opportunity for this game, is that I don't like any of the starters. If you took the starters from any other generation and put them in this game, it would be perfect, and I would never play any other game ever. But I find myself often not wanting to use my starter at all, and that never happens in any other game. Usually I have to fight like, which starter do I want, because there are 2 or 3 that I love, and this one I'm like, which starter do I not want? The game is still amazing, and everyone should play it always. It's the best.
All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this entry as much as PokeTide did, and I hope you're looking forward to day 7. So, catch you then.